especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either side, and as a fullback, that just makes you keep guessing as to what he's going to do next.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Vardio. Ake. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Vardio. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, expected better, and so did he. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gehi. Bernardo Silva. Gehi. And it's played forward. Kerkez. McAllister, Kerkez, Salah, out to the right, Mohamed Salah, and he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You're talking about creating a problem for yourself? Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
McAllister, Wirtz, laid out to the left flank. Gakpo, now here's the delivery. And that was asking just too much of him. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Vardio. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Bernardo Silva. Caresses it through. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Foden. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Gakpo. McAllister, and it's Wirtz. Kerkez. That is good strength. That's a good ball. Wirtz, and a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Frimpong drives forward on the overlap. That's good play. That is a brilliant interception. Doku. And the counter is on. Now it's Doku.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Wirtz. Wirtz looking for a runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Doku. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Gehi. Bernardo Silva. Ake. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Clearly not happy with that. McAllister. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. Isak. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's trying the shot. That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez, gently done. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's been flattened there. Frimpong, that's been drilled in. Doku. Haaland. Doku. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, super find. Haaland. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. And back to the goalkeeper. Gehi. Rodri. Gehi, early ball out from the back. Vardiol. Gehi. Rodri. Ake. Foden. Played into space out wide. Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
Frimpong. Gravenberg. McAllister shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah spread out to the left. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Rodri. And it's Ake. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Aimed in towards the centre. Haaland, there's the shot! Kovacic. Cleared away. That is a little undercooked. Rodri. And here's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kovacic played out towards the right wing. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, this looks sharp. Gehi cuts out the pass. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Gehi. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. They get a throw in.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks in the midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
It played through for the wide man. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Frimpong. And it's played forward. Physical challenge. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Oh, it's come loose. Mohamed Salah. That's a nicely weighted pass. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Doku. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Frimpong gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk. McAllister. Konate. Mohamed Salah. Konate. Gakpo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And Haaland! It's in! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. McAllister, forwards and with intent. Gakpo. That is lovely. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Wirtz. He's well positioned here. Mohamed Salah. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gravenberg. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Foden. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Haaland. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. And here's Doku. That's tidy. Kovacic, here's on. It's Kovacic! Just off target. Doku puts the ball in. Doku clamps it too hard. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they win it back. Oh, terrible pass. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played with finesse. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played into the middle. Alisson deals with that nice and simple.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. And here's Doku. Produces a cross. He's shooting! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Guardiola, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
really well manoeuvred. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Ake. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Doku. Very nicely done. Vids. Oh, good spread. Chance here to counter. Frimpong. And here's Isak. Oh, sweet feet. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. McAllister plays it short. McAllister. There's the shot! They've played it short. Kerkej, he's gone backward here. Cleared without complication. Gakpo made out to the left flank. McAllister. Foden, but he's fouled him there. Kovacic gets rid without sophistication. Gakpo. McAllister. And here's Isak. Oh, just skips past his man. Could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. And it's Bernardo Silva, who perfectly measured that. Doku, that's very neat. Doku tries across. Mohamed Salah moved on forwards. Now it's Vids. And here's Isak. Frimpong. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Isak. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! And that has been cleared. Vardiol gently done. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Konate forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak. And here's Gakpo. Kerkej goes steaming forward. He's free, he has got space. Foden tries to clear. Haaland. Kovacic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the right. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. And And he's there to clear it. That's been won straight back. It's Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah shifted upfield. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz! Oh, that's nice. McAllister. McAllister. Oh, that's neat. All the way through, and the shot! He can get that clear. McAllister. Played down the flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Doku. Kovacic. Rodri. Aim forwards. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is a great pick out. Foden, he has found the way through. And he's there to get rid. And that is out of play. And it's Rodri. And here's Haaland. And a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Foden, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And here's Doku. There are a few waiting for it. Doku, and that's it. Up he goes! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Doku. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Gravenberg, gently done. Now they can break here. Isak forwards and with it Gakpo. Great chance! Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Kovacic. Yehi. Bernardo Silva. Ake looks to get on the end of this. And it's Frimpong. Gakpo. Interception. Haaland. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's in a good position here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Konate. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Spread out to the left. Gakpo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Foden looking to get on the end of this. That's really well manoeuvred. Gravenberg. And it's played forward. Doku. Doku going full tilt down the left. And it's Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Haaland closing in on goal.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yehi. Bernardo Silva. Rodri has created one goal already. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Up towards the front line. Doku. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Doku. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Haaland. And here's the chance to... Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Guardiola gently done. Kovacic. Doku. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. McAllister. Gakpo. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. McAllister, probing pass. Time to deliver. And it's McAllister. Gravenberg. Isak. Now it's Haaland. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Doku. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Now it's Doku. Oh, such a clever touch. Konate clears it away. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah aimed forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Dias. Kovacic, now he's off and running. Doku have it back and can go again. Yehi. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Liverpool. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Now that's well seen too. Simple. Konate, gently done. Isak. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. So what can they make of this? Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's onto this. He's got a chance! They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Wirtz looking to run onto it. Ruben Dias gets it away. Wirtz! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, where you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gehi. Bernardo Silva. Oh, red. Nice interception. Van Dijk. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Okay. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Foden. Ake. Ake battling down that right flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, this is a... And Bernardo Silva! Delivered across. Konate can get it clear. Vids. Oh, good spread. And now the breakaway. McAllister. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Over to the left. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Foden. And they can counter here. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. McAllister, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Guardiola. Doku. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a throw. Now it's Isak. Calmly anticipates. Rodri. And it's Ake. Foden. And here's Ake. Out towards the flank. Looking here to chip it through. Deftly away. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary. Foden. And here's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Nice control. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Alisson drops his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. Ake. Here's Foden. Vids, spread out to the left. Do have a chance to counter here. That's a cute ball. They've got a corner here. Ruben Dias with the clearance. And it's Gravenberch. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gravenberch really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ake, gently done. Rodri. Ake. Ake, shifted upfield. Doku! Gravenberch. Can he spark a counter here? Gakpo. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's in! Isak! Foden. Bernardo Silva. Foden. And he's picked out the run. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Now it's Isak. Gakpo. Isak. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Kerkesh. Showing good feet. Vardiol, aim forwards. Kovacic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's neat. Vardiol. Vids. Yehi. Ake. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Foden. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Corner it is. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Rodri. In it comes. And out it comes again. Doku. Doku opts to play it back. Doku. Chance to play it in. Kovacic. Foden. Nice control. And here's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Kovacic. Rodri. Ake. Rodri. And here's Foden. Ake. Foden. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bernardo Silva with the short one. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. Vardiol. And here's Bernardo Silva. And he whips it in. Vardiol has overhit that horribly. Simple. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Bernardo Silva who perfectly measured that. Foden. Hit into the middle. Frimpong getting this one clear. Doku. Vardiol. Oh, it's played into the area. And Dyke gets it clear. It's run loose here. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. Konate. a look and plays it forward. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gehi with the foul. Isak head out towards the right wing. Frimpong. That's a... It's...
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Time, excellent interception. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gakpo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Here's Haaland, and it's Kovacic. Lovely bit of skill. Haaland, too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Gakpo. Konate, 5 minutes till the break. Gakpo. Isak head out to the left flank. Ruben Dias gets it away. It's Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. Haaland. Brilliantly cut out. McAllister. McAllister, head over towards the opposite flank. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Isak. Bernardo Silva. Foden, oh, good spread. Ball driven towards the far post. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Vitz. Gakpo. Good, strong midfield running here. And here's Vitz. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Lovely feet. Tries to get it clear. Gehi. Rodri. Ake. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Ake. Ake shifted upfield. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Doku. And here's Haaland. It'll be a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Foden. And it's Ake. This might spell danger. Haaland! Really well taken goal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Kerkez, forwards and with intent. Kerkez. Given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Having a go. Oh, super goal! A finish of true class. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh, that is a bit special. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Yehi. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Aim forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. McAllister. Oh, well measured. And he's straight offside. Donnarumma sends that a long way. McAllister. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's a throw. Kerkez. Start all over again with the goalkeeper. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Konate, nicely aimed pass. Foden. Haaland providing an outlet on that flank. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Punched away. Mohamed Salah gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva!
Bernardo Silva made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Van Dijk. Gakpo. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Isak. Shooting chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. And here's Doku. And here's Haaland. Kovacic. Rodri. He's cut it out. Now it's Isak. Gakpo, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found the way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
So it's back to business. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Gehi. Rodri. Ake. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gakpo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Frimpong. Wits. Haaland. Van Dijk. Wits. Gakpo. He is just caressing the ball. McAllister. Gravenberg. Might come loose. And here's Mohamed Salah. Back into the middle. Gravenberg. McAllister. Wirtz. Acrobatic effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Ake. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Doku chasing after it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van Dijk. McAllister. Van Dijk driven forward. That has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. Ruben Dias clears it away. Ake. Yehi. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Can he finish? McAllister. Van Dijk. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's through here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Bernardo Silva has a goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be late to play.
Frimpong. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. Kovacic. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. And here's Kovacic. Rodri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Doku. Oh, what a climb! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Konate forwards and with intent. That's a good run down the left. That's good play. And here's Gakpo. Great defending, strong and determined. Frimpong. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Swings it across. Cleared away. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Guardiola. Doku. And here's Haaland. Mohamed Salah. Vitz, played out to the right. And it's Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Guardiola. Ake. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Kovacic spread out to the left. Konate gets over and intercepts. Salah. Mohamed Salah forwards and with intent. Ake. Ake, gently done. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Big chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Gakpo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Been taken short. So who's he picking out? Isak with a shot! Gravenberch! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rodri. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gravenberg. Konate. McAllister. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Kirkes. It's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? And back to the keeper they go. Konate moved on forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's been won straight back. Van Dijk. Vitz. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Vitz. Gakpo. Now who's going to be first to this? Well-timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk. Vitz. Chance here to counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden. And that's it. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Haaland instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution there.
Gravenberg. Frimpong. Konate. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. And played it back swiftly. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz. Gravenberg. Now it's Mohamed Salah. This is gone, that's a foul. And he is shown a yellow card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Going for goal! McAllister, who's short. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Gakpo takes a shot! McAllister with the short one. Kerkesh. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Konate. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Gehi. Kovacic. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And they can counter here. It's a good run down the right. Kovacic. Ake, gently done. Kerkez. Moved on forwards. McAllister. And it's Salah. Frimpong. Decent chance! No mistake! And the comeback is complete!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Vardiol. Doku.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Doku, and he's certainly onside here. There are a few waiting for it. Kovacic. Vardiol, and he's gone backward here. And here's Doku. That's a cute ball. Gakpo. Wirtz, laid into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias forwards and with intent. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Konate. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Ah, he's given it away. Wirtz, he's got space here. Isak is flagged offside. Ruben Dias. Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. Wirtz. Gakpo. Isak. Tries a shot!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Doku! Doku! And he's there to get it away. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Doku can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gravenberg shifted upfield.
Bernardo Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Wirtz. And here's Isak. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mohamed Salah. Guardiola gets it clear.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
And they've got rid. There will be a throw-in. Gravenberg. Kirkes. McAllister is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Do have a chance to counter here. Bernardo Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vitz. Kovacic. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Laid back in. Rodri, it's a delicate pass. Kirkes is there, and he can get that clear. They've played it short. Gehi. Vardier. Van Dijk aim forwards. McAllister. Kirkes. Gakpo. Kirkes. It's a sharp pass. Bernardo Silva. Now that's well seen too. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Vitz. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
McAllister plays it short. That's a fabulous Gakpo! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gehi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Konate cuts it out. Simple. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Kovacic. Gehi shifted upfield. Vicious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Kovacic. And here's Bernardo Silva. Gakpo gently done. Gehi moved on forwards. Ake. Foden. And here's Ake. Now it's Foden. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Foden plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Now it's Isak. Pinch one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Frimpong. He can get that clear. Oh, looking to break at pace. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And here's the chance to counter. Vardiol. Doku. Vardiol. That was very necessary. Gehi has it back and can go again. Ake. Foden. Rodri. Back into the middle. Now it's Foden. Kovacic. Could move up a gear here. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Frimpong, good looking ball. Mohamed Salah. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kovacic. It's Bernardo Silva, out to the right. Foden. Nice interception, well timed. Kirkes. Van Dijk. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Vitz. Konate shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. Vardiol. Gehi. Bernardo Silva. Rodri forwards and with intent. Frimpong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Konate with the clearance. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Konate tries to clear. Gets the shot away! That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. McAllister. Played into space. Aimed in towards the centre. And the shot! Fine effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Rodri. Kovacic. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Wirtz. Foden. Yehi. Rodri. Kovacic gently done. Gakpo looking to add to his goal. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. And here's Kovacic. Lovely, now then. And he shoots! And here's Haaland. Now this could be a chance. Ake. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
McAllister. Kerkez. Forwards and with intent. Marmoush. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Marmoush. Vardiol. That's been drilled forward. Alisson getting this one clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodri. Kovacic. Vardiol. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Kerkez. It's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Wirtz. Gakpo shifted upfield. It's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Van Dijk. Bernardo Silva. Yehi. Ake. And here's Isak. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Isak.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva.
Foden.
Well read. The danger is averted. Simple. And that's been won straight back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Van Dijk. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And it's Kirkes. That has been cut short.
Foden.
Done delicately. Floated through. Gravenberg. Haaland. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva head out towards the right wing. He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Bernardo Silva clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Moved on forwards. Yehi cuts out the pass. He's in plenty of space here. Alisson claims it without any fuss. Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kovacic. Guardiol. That is lovely. There's the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Konate. Frimpong. Frimpong goes forward. That's interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Rodri. Yehi. Ake. Ruben Dias. Gravenberg. Konate. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Vids. Half an hour gone in the second half. Vids. Gakpo. Kirkes gets into some space. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bernardo Silva. Searching pass he's played there. Gakpo. Kerkez. Kerkez has got himself a free kick. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Konate, Frimpong. And he welcomes it in, calmly anticipates. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, nice touch. Corner. Silva, Haaland, Marmoush, Vardiol, Bernardo Silva, and here's Haaland. Haaland ploughing through the middle. Haaland has been caught there, it's a foul. Tempers are flaring, the referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Isak, Kerkez, and claimed it back swiftly. Gravenberg, Gakpo, Kerkez, Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kovacic. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Foden climbs up big. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
But they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Wirtz spread out to the left. Play for a throw. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Marmoush. Vardiol. Over to the left. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's Foden. Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Konate. Frimpong. Gravenberch. Konate, aimed forwards. Gravenberch. Konate. And it's Bernardo Silva. Marmoush.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Salah. Guardiola forwards and with intent. Ooh, a delicate chip through. It's beautifully weighted. Kovacic. And here's Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away. Simple. Moved on forwards. Ake. Rodri. Ruben Dias, gently done. Frimpong. Gravenberch. Wirtz. Guardiola. And here's Marmoush. And here's Haaland. Cleared without complication. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Gravenberch. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Konate. Frimpong. Gravenberch. And it's Wirtz. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Gonzalez does really well to win the ball there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. And they've got a throw. Gonzalez. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, can he find a finish? Goes for the header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, easy pickings there. Ake. Foden. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ake. Oh, sweet feet. Haaland. Haaland! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? Changes then in quick succession. Good work on the right flank here. And that's a throw. And it's Frimpong. Mohamed Salah drives it in. That has been knocked clear. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Or played right into his path. Gonzalez. Vardiol. Great defending, strong and determined. Marmoush. Bernardo Silva. Nico Gonzalez. Vardiol. And here's Marmoush. He's got away. Swings. It's a mighty effort. Oh, taken with style. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Gravenberg. Now it's Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. That's tidy. Wits. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, they could break here. Haaland. Cleared away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Isak. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wirtz. Played out to the right. Salah crosses. Gets it away. Back in once more. Isak finds himself offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
Donnarumma sends that a long way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The final 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Kirkes with the clearance. It's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Final seconds, this has to be it. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. Marmoush. Vardiol.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Salah. McAllister. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. And that has been cleared. Mohamed Salah. Davids. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Gravenberg.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nico Gonzalez. That's an imaginative pass. Gravenberg attempts a clearance. And it's Gonzalez.
Oh, good ball! I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Konate. Van Dijk. Gakpo. And it's played forward.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, it's a great ball here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gonzalez gets rid without sophistication. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead.
Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Kerkez. Lewis. Savinho. And now the breakaway. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bradley. Konate. Oh, this looks sharp. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Same again, same outcome. Savinho. Well, this is surely their last chance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Gonzalez wins the duel this time. Marmoush.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Savinho. Haaland. Savinho. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Here's the chance to cross. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Looking to break at pace. Bradley forwards and with intent. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gravenberg. And it's Vitz. Bradley, aim forwards. McAllister, Konate, Gravenberg. That's really well manoeuvred. Savinho. And here's Marmoush. So it's a good chance here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Calmly anticipates. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Savinho. Rodri. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Bradley, and it's Salah, showing good feet, hit into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Marmoush, Haaland. So what can they make of this? Over to the left, tries a deft little ball. Now it's Savinho. Chance, surely! He hits the net. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Gakpo. Vitz spread out to the left. Lewis getting this one clear. Out for a goal kick. Nouri. Marmoush. Nouri. Ruben Dias. Nouri. Moved on forwards. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. It is now or never. Time is against them. Gehi tries to clear. Savinho gently done. Nico Gonzalez. He's in plenty of space here. Marmoush. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Needs a quality cross. Marmoush with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. This is it then, now or never. And here's Isak. Lewis. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither